Hi, Director Doug here once again with a behind-the-scenes look at what goes into making a Discovery Mountain episode. Well, as you've seen in the past, most of the time, all of our actors are in our studio in Loveland, Colorado to record their lines. But sometimes that isn't possible. Sometimes they don't live in the area, and because they only might have a few lines, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to fly them all the way to Colorado, put them up in a hotel and have all those extra expenses. So in that particular case, if possible, we'll record the lines on location, wherever they may be. Now, in this season, we had 3 actors that had that particular situation. Miss Tamara, Miss Wendy, and Officer Lewis. Now, Miss Tamara and Miss Wendy, they happened to be attending a Voice of Prophecy event in another city. And our crew was at that event. So they were able to record Miss Tamara and Miss Wendy's lines at that event. Why don't you take a look?
I heard about what is happening at Discovery Mountain Camp. Miss Tamara and I are on our way.
Whew. We're here at last. Miss Wendy is parking the car. She'll be right in.
When Zafira seek with his sweet breath, inspired and hath any beholden teeth. Do you want to say something else? I would do anything for Discovery Mountain Camp.
So would I. If they needed us to tape right on site, even if I didn't have a script and I hadn't practiced, I am willing to do it.
These guys are a lot of fun. It's like being part of a family. Can I have some carrots with my potato chips?
Oh, that sounds delicious. But they don't have any of my chill dip.
Well, do you have any duct tape?
So as you can see, Miss Tamara and Miss Wendy have a great time no matter where they're recording. They have a lot of fun, be it in studio, in Loveland, or on location at a Voice of Prophecy event. Anyway, we got the lines recorded and we used them in the program and everything turned out just fine. Now, the other actor that wasn't in studio in Loveland and we had to record on location was Jason Levy. Now, he plays Officer Lewis in Discovery Mountain, and you've probably, realized that he doesn't have a lot of lines, although he's in a number of episodes. And because of that, it doesn't make a lot of sense to fly him from, well, he lives 5 minutes from my house in Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada, all the way down to Loveland, Colorado for the recording. So I ended up recording him in my house. Now, what I did was I found a small hallway area, put blankets on the walls and the doors to keep the echo down so it sounded more like a studio, and I recorded his lines there. Anyway, why don't you take a quick look at what we did with Jason Levy.
Mr. Simon, I was about to break down the door, but I didn't want to do more damage to Discovery Mountain Camp. Mr. Garcia, here, you carry the pump out to the school. I've got the extension cord and the drill.
Well, there you have it, a quick behind-the-scenes look at how we record some of the actors who can't make it to our studio in Loveland, Colorado. Now, I know you guys have really been enjoying Season 4 of Discovery Mountain, but I want to remind you that all of the episodes are there from the very beginning at discoverymountain.com. And I'm sure you know some people who may not have heard any of them yet. Please, pass it along to them. Tell them about it. discoverymountain.com. I'm sure they'll enjoy them as much as you have. That's discoverymountain.com. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you soon.